1 kilowatt of solar plant is equal to 70 number of trees. This really fascinated me when I did come to know this for the first time. Just imagine someone able to put 10 kilowatt of solar plant at a rooftop. It would lead to a contribution of 700 numbers of trees. Yes, 700 numbers of trees. What a great contribution it would be. And the contribution can be much more when the plant size is increased. This is really fascinating and a very interesting point about the solar power plants. Let us review this fascinating calculation. 1 kilowatt of solar plant would produce 28,883 electricity units in its life cycle of 25 years. This is on the basis of average industry generation, considering various performance and maintenance factors. Now to draw the contrast between the coal and the solar. First, let us see if we have to produce the same number of electricity units from the coal, what would be the carbon emission? Generally, if we produce 1 unit of electricity by coal, it produces carbon emission of 0.9 kg. And if we have to produce 28,883 units from the coal, it would produce a carbon emission of 28,883 multiplied by 0.9, which comes out to be 25,995 kg. Huge carbon emission. Or we can say 26 metric ton also. Now let us see how much CO2 is absorbed by a tree in a year. A full grown tree generally absorbs 15 kg carbon in a year, and in a span of 25 years, it will absorb 375 kg of carbon. We have taken 25 years here since we are comparing it with the solar. Therefore, the life cycle of the solar, which is 25 years, is taken here for the calculations. Now to calculate how much trees would be required to absorb 25,995 kg of carbon, which is a huge carbon emission. For this, when we divide 25,995 by 375, we get 69.3, or we can say 70. This implies that the 70 trees would be required to absorb the carbon emission if the power is produced by coal. It means the equivalent impact of 1 kilowatt solar plant is similar to planting of 70 trees. Or in other words, we can say that if we choose to make power from the solar plant of 1 kilowatt size, it would help us in creating an equivalent impact of 70 trees, as there would be lesser use of the coal, resulting in lesser carbon emission. The requirement of lesser combating with the carbon emission would help in creating more usable oxygen in the environment. What a great service this would be to the Mother Earth and humanity. Mother Earth would thank the solar user for this kind gesture of him or her. I hope you did like this amazing and fascinating calculation about the solar power plants. Happy planting. Thank you so much for watching this. I see you in the next segment.